Welcome to the PowerEdge. This week, our topic is, are CEOs really canceling AI? For the last few weeks, headlines have been everywhere. Companies are cutting AI spending. Microsoft is canceling AI licenses. Tech CEOs are reconsidering AI. Some people are even asking whether the AI boom is already over. But is that actually what's happening, or are we seeing something completely different? Today on PowerEdge, we're separating the headlines from reality. What started this conversation? Recent reports suggest Microsoft began reducing access to some Claude Code licenses while encouraging employees to use GitHub Copilot instead. Meanwhile, Uber executives have publicly questioned whether soaring AI spending is producing enough value to justify the cost. That sounds dramatic. But let's slow down. Microsoft isn't shutting down AI. Uber isn't abandoning AI. Neither company is walking away from artificial intelligence. They're asking a different question. What's the return on investment? The AI cost problem. For years, companies rushed to adopt AI. Executives didn't want to be left behind. Employees got licenses. Teams launched pilots. Budgets expanded, and then the bills arrived. According to recent reporting, Uber burned through its planned AI coding budget just months into the year, forcing executives to reconsider how AI tools are being used. Being that AI can be incredibly powerful, but it can also be incredibly expensive. AI isn't dying. This is where many headlines get it wrong. AI isn't disappearing. In fact, most major technology companies are still investing billions into AI infrastructure, chips, cloud services, and model development. What's changing is the mindset. The conversation is shifting from how much AI can we deploy to how much value are we getting? That's a sign of a maturing market, not a collapsing one. The data center question. And this is where things get interesting for us. Because every AI prompt requires infrastructure. Every model needs compute power. Every AI application depends on data centers, cooling systems, electrical distribution, backup power, and the grid itself. If companies become more selective about AI spending, does that slow demand for data centers? Maybe. Or maybe it creates a different kind of demand. Instead of building infrastructure for experimentation, companies may focus on building infrastructure for proven business value. That's a very different investment strategy. What happens next? The winners won't necessarily be the companies using the most AI. The winners may be the companies using AI most efficiently. The same principle applies to infrastructure. The future may not belong to the organizations that build the biggest data centers. It may belong to the organizations that build the smartest ones. So, are CEOs really canceling AI? Not from what we're seeing. What they are canceling is unchecked spending. The AI race isn't ending. It's entering a new phase where costs, efficiency, power consumption, and infrastructure matter more than ever. And that may have a bigger impact on the future of data centers than AI itself. This is BSD PowerEdge. If you enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you in episode 7.